All right. And we're live. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. Shout out to Audrey Wright. Thank you for being the first one in this morning. Serenity, thank you for being here. Let me go through the normals. Shout out to the people coming in, going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from work this morning. Extra special, big up, shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect for you. Shout out to my entrepreneurs, my stay-at-home moms and pops, my retirees. Shout out to the drivers, the Uber driver, Lyft driver, truck driver, taxi driver, food delivery drivers, round town and long distance truck drivers. Shout out to the crossing guards. Shout out to the school teachers. Shout out to law enforcement personnel, medical field personnel. Shout out to military personnel. Shout out to whatever it is your job description is. Shout out to you. Shout out to every single clean-hearted, good-hearted person who wants good for others as much as you want good for yourself. Don't let that go over your head. Shout out to you. All right, here we are on this beautiful Monday morning. Today is the 19th of August, 2024, and it's a blessing to be here and to be alive and up and kicking and ready to go. Happy to see y'all this morning. The chat room is open. I'm going to just shout out some people. This morning, I'm going to shout out everybody for just a second. So Audrey Wright says, morning fun, present teacher, and thank you, Audrey, for being the first one in. Prellis123 is in the building. Shout out Serenity. Good morning. Audrey says, hit the thumbs up button as you enter the live, please, and thank you. Pussy Galore is in the building with us this morning. Esserin Odetta is here. Mr. Article Dunn, big up yourself. Kaz Robinson is here. Anthony Fly 2, thank you for being here. Sharon Spence, Elaine Brown. Donna Mitchell is with us this morning. British Jamaican Girl is also with us this morning. Says big up to morning, Monday morning to SouFLo and everybody. Elevated Vibes is in the building this morning. June O'Brien, Jane Doe said, did y'all hear that Issa is HIV positive? Who name Issa? Jane Doe, who is Issa? DJ Rain Movement on YouTube. Big up yourself. DJ Rain Movement on YouTube. Big up yourself, DJ Rain. Virtuous Fire, thank you for being here. DJ Rain, large up yourself. Claudette Sterling is with us this morning. King Biggs says, morning fam. Gaza Zone is in the building. That's a dumb question. You already know, says Cartel. Sure, do it. No man, we have to talk about this. It's going to get pretty festive this morning. And I think also, you know, see me start the I'm feeling very troublesome this morning. I know how it go when me feel troublesome in the morning, but kind of, say some things that might ruffle some feathers this morning, that might upset some people this morning, these kind of things. Marcia Stewart's in the building with us. Dorcas Evans is here. Jane Doe is here. Corey Thompson says it's a blessing if you say it is. It absolutely is. Claudette Sterling is here this morning. Good morning, my beautiful people. June Gordon Ferron is with us. Diana Rattigan is in the building. Diane Rattigan is in the building with us this morning. Godfrey Chipunza. Godfrey Chipunza. Donna Davis says, good morning, SouFLo. Bless up to yourself and the family. Nanny British is here. Bless up yourself, Nanny. Thank you for being here. Another day above earth and is a blessing. Yes. Shadian or Shadina Brown. All right. Darren Brennan, 305, says, morning, flam, SouFLo, big up yourself. King Big says, VVIP ticket ready for buy. All right, here we are. We're not going to shout out no more people still. We shouted out enough people so far. Taliban Untouchables, Marcia Store, T95 South, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Carla Ebanks, oh God. So many names to shout out, but just can't keep up. Let's get into the topics this morning. You're going to choose where I start. But wherever I start, drama ensues. This morning, come just feel for top of mind. It's one of them kind of morning there. And let me ask for forgiveness first before I even start. All right? It's going to be that type of morning. So, here are our topics this morning. Will there be war? Sting or Vybz Kartel concert? Which one are you going to? Now, I want y'all to know that over the weekend, we haven't discussed this live yet. Over the weekend, it was put out that, Vybz Kartel left Jamaica on a private jet, gone out, and these kind of things. It was good to see him moving in that way. But over the weekend, it was put out that the show, the anticipated show, Remember, big things that are going with Sting. Leng put out his message, don't tread on my part, right? And if Cartel choose December, it's like him a look war. And we said those were threatening words. The contract was signed, but there was they didn't give us a date, and then boom, we got a date, and the date, now we're looking for the venue, but the date has been set for December 31st. That means you're going to be bringing in the new year with Vybz Kartel at a Vybz Kartel concert if you choose to attend this concert. So the question now is, which concert are you attending and why? And that we're going to talk about right here this morning. That's the first topic. The second one is, which artist is trying to set up Vybz Kartel? Yeah, listen, this is gonna get deep. There's a particular artist out there which you probably will be able to know by now this morning. I've thought about this for a long time, but this person asked me specifically to stop talking about them. Don't call my name anymore. Stop talking about me. And you know, I had a personal discussion with this individual, and I tried to get on the individual good side because I'm a man of peace and love. I come with my Bob Marley shirt. It says, love is my religion. And it is. I am not of your religion. Love is my religion. See? So I tried to get on this individual's good side. The individual, I don't know, something about you where you just, you don't like me. I'm thinking you don't like me. And all. That's how the person kept talking to me, right? I said, I like you. Matter of fact, I've always admired you, blah, blah, blah. I felt at one point like I was pleading to be accepted by the individual. But, you know, I don't have an ego. Can I kill my ego long time? Can I watch ego kill enough people long time over the years? So I don't really deal with ego. You know, so I stepped into that space and I'm trying to appease the individual, but the individual spirit is kind of a worry kind of spirit. I'm a spiritual person. I deal with spirits. So this individual spirit is kind of a worry kind of spirit. See? And this individual kept saying, I just don't call my name no more. I would appreciate it if you leave my name out of your mouth. Don't call my name no more. Don't involve me in anything where you talk about. So I asked the individual, I said, so you mean like if I cover any stories or anything, don't call your name. Just the person said, don't speak about me, period. I say, all right, I won't. Out of respect for you, I won't. But here's the thing. I started to think about it. I said to myself, say, you know, so me not call a person their name still out of respect for them because I'm a man of my word and I said I wouldn't, so I won't. But I have enough references where you, the audience, will know exactly who this person is. So, and this person is somebody who is famous and popular in our culture and has a lot to say on social media lately. Most recently, she said, so you know, so it's not a man, she said a bunch of things, sending message to Vybz Kartel and all these things. I feel like that person here did try set up the DJ based on the things that they were saying. There is one particular thing that the individual said that I thought it was very inflammatory and could be dangerous given who this individual is, right? And we're going to talk about all that this morning as well. So that's number 2 on there. The third one, as you can see, if you can see the icon for the video this morning, there is a black woman who is marrying a white man, and nothing wrong with that, because me always say love who love you. Go where you are loved and appreciated, not where you are barely tolerated, them kind of something there. So I'm all for who is loving me. When I might see me with a Chinese girl one day, I don't know. That's just life, right? Who loves me is where I go. Life too short. So she's marrying a Caucasian man, but the state of her hair, has a lot of people talking. I feel like me have a whole heap to set up. So if you can't see it right now, I don't want to plug out this computer. Let me plug it out for a minute. So the state of her hair at her wedding has a lot of that big light. Y'all see the light, the big light over in front of? I'm trying to get it to you for those of you who can't see the icon. You see her over there, so I circled the red around her hair. This is her hair at her wedding, right? Right. So me have a lot to say about it, but you can look at the icon picture if you can see it. And we're going to talk about that as well. And then the fourth one, our third or fourth one, is a Jamaican vacation turns tragic in the United States of America. Some of you might have known about this firefighter who is over here in the US and he got killed on the job. So we're going to talk about all those. It is up to you to choose where we start, and I will start there. Let me sip some mango juice, and you have 60 seconds. Will there be war? Are you going to Sting, or are you going to Vybz Kartel concert? Or we start out with the artist that is trying to set up Vybz Kartel with her inflammatory statements and, you know, telling me to tap out and kind of something like that. Or we go with the black woman marrying the white man and the state of her hair, and then, or the Jamaican vacation that turned tragic. You choose. Firefighter, the Buffalo Soldiers, big up yourself. Kaitaja, Empress Karen Notice, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Onika St. John, the Buffalo Soldieress says firefighter. Onika St. John says firefighter. We have two firefighter. Alfonso C says the married here. One for the married here. Uptown TV says Sting done. Choose a part, choose something, no man. So I Sting here say wedding. We have two for wedding. Lengan Cartel. One for that married here. Okay, 2, 2, and 2, 3. Vybz Kartel thing is in front. The firefighter is tied with Vybz Kartel. Sting Almighty, yeah. Well, under this I run too fast. Me have to back it up. Back it up on it, but me not back it up on nothing though. All right. Black and white. All right, them I said the wedding. Lengan Cartel, black and white, black and white, black and white, Cartel, Lengan Cartel, firefighter, firefighter, married firefighter. Jesus Christ, we can't keep up. Lengan Cartel, Lengan, somebody break this tie, please. Okay, Miss Golly Robinson says Cartel. T. Jerry Nelson says Lengan Cartel. That a wedding. K. Downer says wedding. Bless up SouFLoTV. We have 15 seconds left to go. Pet B 1956 says firefighter. Sting. Again, Sting, Mad Gal, wedding. The wedding is right there. Cartel, Lengan Cartel again. Pussy Galore says, Mehor says, Lengan Cartel again. Jordan Johnson says, Cartel again. Let's Born TV, Sting again. Lengan Cartel. T. Jarrett Nelson, Lengan Cartel. Darren Brannon, 305 says the hair. Gaza Zone says, I freak up first. It looked like Lengan Cartel gone already though. Dorothy says, E Pussy, G, good morning to each other. Yes, wedding here. Karen Notice, Cartel again. Jazzy Lady, and we are cutting it off right here. Les Bon TV says Sting. Jarrett Nelson says Lengan Cartel. Wayne Smith says Cartel. My dog, big up yourself. My dog says Cartel. Les Bon TV, Sting again. Lengan Cartel again, and Lengan Cartel it is. Lengan Cartel it is. That's how we're gonna start out, and we'll get to the hair after the Lengan Cartel. So all who did I say talk about the artists when we say I try Sykes and set up the man, you know, we're gonna have to wait for that one. It's gonna be a very interesting one too. But like I said before, I come in love. I forward in love and peace. So please don't hold this against me and don't take it out of context. I don't want no war. A beer cartel, me sit down here, so cartel show. All right. Crowd participation. Which are you attending the show? And if you are attending, are you going to be in Jamaica at this time of the year? Some are already in Jamaica. Some of you live in Jamaica. And most of you are probably outside of Jamaica that tune into this show. Are you going to be in Jamaica that time of the year? And are you planning on attending that show? Me put this up over the weekend, just a random question. Actually, I didn't put it up. I announced the date when the date was announced. And see somebody said, boy, my bills have strangled me. I mean, I'm giving my ass and shit through my ribs. You know, Jamaican people stay. So me not go. But you can't tell me about it when I come back. Another person said, I will be in church praising the Lord, bringing in the New Year's. We don't know why them come after that over here. So let's take a call real quick. Good morning, live on the air with SouFLoTV.
Good morning, SouFLo. Morning to you and everyone.
Morning, brother. How you doing this morning?
All right, I'll just make it quick.
All right.
So, Flo, you prepared for the show?
If I'm prepared for it?
Yeah.
Just like life, I'm ready for anything. Why?
Well, after following you for 10 years, this is the first time in advance we know when you're gonna be in Jamaica and where you're gonna be.
I'm glad you say it. That's why I said, just like life, I'm prepared for anything. Because I'm not saying I'm gonna be there. I'm not saying I'm not gonna be there. But you know how things go already. No, and actually, no, it's not. If you did follow me for the Buju Banton show, I said I was
Yeah.
gonna be there and I was there. Yeah, so that was one. This would be the second time I actually said it. See, this would be
But
the
but we all know for sure that 100% you're gonna be there.
you know you know what though, bro? The ticket price here is they said that the ticket prices are going to be crazy, right? So Mr. Somebody has said skybox for SouFlo. Now hear me out. I am a regular man. Me don't know about skybox, you know. Me a six picnic me have to take care of, so skybox might have to wait. You might see me right down there in the crowd with everybody else if I do attend myself. But as we get closer to it, we're gonna talk about all that still. See?
All right, my boss, take care.
Manners and respect,
All
bro.
right.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, them Skybox. Listen, no, I ain't playing. They had the Chris Brown concert. They had Skybox over there for 5,000 US dollar. I'm going. That's a no. That is a no for me. I'm telling you right now, Cartel and Mr. Joe Bogdanovich and Scatter Borrell. If matter of fact, usually when time me Scatter is a person like this, real G. If me text Scatter, Scatter normally text me back. Saying, if me ask him a question, he will answer me. I ask Scatter, Scatter, can you please pinpoint the venue for me? Scatter, me tell you, say if you did tell me which part the venue there, I wasn't gonna tell my audience. I was just gonna use it for my personal good, so me know where to book already and how to get my thing in order, cause I might be moving with a large crowd of people. But Scatter now answer me errated. That means that they're keeping the venue under locks for some reason. I'm gonna say everybody I get fit in a gym. Talk about they getting their new body ready, cause everybody has step out new year, new resolution. Matter of fact, Cartel got released on the 13th. And that show, his comeback show, will be on the 31st. Dealing with numerology, 13 turn back way, 31st. All right, suspicious and everything, but all right, come back here, so. So anyway, a lot of the people saying they're going. King Big said VVIP. Why? Pro Bono Skybox, Kai Jai Empress. Pro Bono Sky 3 million JA for Skybox. Back. Yeah, we are gonna left that to Andrew Hollis. I have so many things I could do with $3 million right now. Me see a lady so into my life yesterday. She had talked about you want to follow up Frog Face, the murderous Frog Face boy before you go help your wife buy a car and pay off her tuition for her education. Me say, yo, them people are seriously invested in my life, you know. Both of you are sharing vehicles right now. Hello. Me never tell nobody say me rich and wealthy. So when you see me a road, me not have to hide myself. Ask anybody if they ever seen me out a road. I mean, go so and hide myself yet. Me not have to hide myself because I never told you anything that you don't see when you see me. You understand? I am 100% truthful about who I am and all that. Now, my vehicle, me drive go Atlanta the other day, seeing a Bonner Atlanta trip, gangster ride, and come right back to Florida. And then boom, the next day, me drive my mother go to the airport in Orlando, come back home. On my way back home, my truck goes boom, 35 miles per hour, drop down in a gear. Just a and it do that the whole way home. Boy, when I reach home, drive it to the mechanic, a mechanic that has been looking after my vehicles now for 16 years. I've had one truck for 16 years, and that truck I just passed it to my son who is 16 because I bought that truck when he was born. And as the youth I grow up, I even have pictures of him 2 and 3 years old on the steering wheel. I try to drive it, right? Him said from him little, I want this truck. So I said, I'm holding it till he's old enough to drive. May I tell you, say I'm a man of my word. I held it till he was old enough to drive. I gave it to him. So we end up with one vehicle now. Now, the one vehicle that we have is a new vehicle. It's not supposed to go out like that. It turns out the vehicle kept going into lockdown mode to save the engine, but me never know that. So me just I try to pump out the gas. I ended up damaging the engine. It's $6,500 to fix that. And the bill is right there next to me. Something in the shop, it'll get fixed. I may have to pay $6,500. I'll even tell you more of my business. I'm very transparent. already paid the $4,000 to get a new 0 miles engine put into it, and then I'll have to pay the mechanics when they're done another $2,500 to put it in once that work is done. I'm scheduled to get my truck back by this Wednesday. So when you come on social media, I chat out people business like you know people life. Leave my business outside, because you only know what I want you to know, okay? Make we go talk about other people business, and I'll meet you over there. You know what? I'm not mad. At the end of the day, it all goes along with the territory. But what I try to tell Shakira is that a lot of people are following her just so they can pinpoint certain things that she is saying. One person said, your wife here looks so bad. She look like she'll lose her mind. She look like she'll go through some kind of breakdown. Why are you not there more for her? All kind of foolishness. All they're doing is taking what you're putting out and bringing it over to me. They try use it for me. You understand? For them pleasure, which you're gonna see how this fit in this morning into everything else we're gonna talk about. So stop explaining to them people Yahweh don't even know. Now, Alger right, man. Sometimes I love explaining to them because it creates content, and content creates money. Understand the business when me understand it well, right? Give me something to talk about, so I can talk about it. Cause every time me talk, me hear ching. That's real. Yeah. And all haters are welcome. Come right on over. Subscribe, follow, do comment, all that. Uh, talk about people business, then drink some water. Period. Anything else you want to know, kick rocks. The Buffalo Soldiers. Absolutely. Since they're going to talk my business, then let me talk it and talk it the right way. No, so? All right. All right. But with that said, back to this now. I have a feeling. That some sour feelings are going to happen with the Vybz Kartel concert. The reason is what Mr. Leng said before. Mr. Leng said, if Kartel choose anywhere in December, it's like a war in my look. Now, you know, big heavy man like them there, I take them kind of talk, they're very serious. If I was planning an event and somebody tell me, say, yo, if you choose September, my month, don't tread in a my lane so flow. If you choose September as like a warrior look, I would be guns up ready, right? And I'm not gonna keep the peace and cancel me thing and put it somewhere else. But I love the strategic placement of the concert. The strategic placement of the concert is the last day of the year. Now, nobody was thinking about a New Year's party? Because that just pop out so conveniently. Like, this is a dream come true for a lot of people. A lot of people would love to bring in the New Year's, looking up at the stars in Jamaica, fireworks going off, celebrating 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year, you know? And that's going to come through for a lot of people this year. So I'm thinking it was so well placed. However, it is a day in December, but it's not really a day in December. Because I'm sure by the time that start, and I'm a person that pick words, me hear Scatter say, Mrs. Scatter them a workout yesterday, Nitty Kochi and them Monday a workout yesterday, and Scatter said in the caption, he said something about, because Vybz Kartel is working out as well and getting proper care on these things, and Mrs. Scatter left a comment that said, yes, boss, get ready for when you run out at midnight. Now, one of our subscribers said, New Year's party, Cartel not touch that the stage there until a midnight, because that is going to lead into, that's going to be 1 minute past midnight. It's the 2025 that we're looking at, right? And I thought, how strategic, you know, give the stage to others and have a build up to that, and then boom. The question is, which show are you going to? I've seen a lot of people say, Sting done for them. They're not going to go to Sting. All them are going to do is save them money and go to Cartel thing. Then I've only seen one person here actually said they're going to both shows. And another thing is, I haven't seen anybody say they're going to Sting instead of going to Cartel show, which this is problematic. This is problematic. We're thinking, well, smart thing. He chose the last day. That means Sting can do them 3-day stuff uninterrupted, all that. I think somebody still going to take offense to it. Because what I'm going to say is this. You still put it a couple of days after hours, so the people them already said them now come after me because them save the money for go at yours. So you still sabotage me. That's if they really want to be vindictive though, you know? Exactly, Nandy. I think people spend their money where they want, but check it. I'm a person that's off balance. Not off balance. I am off balance. I'm a balanced individual. So what I want the people them to do is this. Think about it like this, because we don't want no war now. What I want the people them to do is this. Remember that time in Jamaica is a very festive time in Jamaica. As a matter of fact, we have the date already months ahead. I would advise you to at least do a week in Jamaica if you're going down for this show. Now, you know, if you have your engagements and you have to go to these engagements and you just want to fly in and fly back out, then by all means do what you have to do, right? Me not live your life. You have to know how your schedule is set up. But for those of us who can do it, I would advise you to turn this into a whole week in Jamaica. Why? Because this time of the year in Jamaica is super festive. If you never do Christmas season in Jamaica before, you owe it to yourself. Hear me out. For those of you who are not even, I'm going to speak in perfect English. If for those of you who are not even Jamaican, because I've seen a lot of people who are not Jamaican, they like, what, Vybz Kartel out? Our tickets bought already. We on our way. They don't even care where the venue is. Some of them tell me, say, SouFlo, we don't even care where the venue is. As long as we're on the island, we'll find our way to the location. I said, damn. Like that, them buy them ticket already, you know, already. That time of the year in Jamaica, if you've never experienced it before, if you want to get a bang for your buck, have those days available and be there. I don't know if you know about the Grand Market yet. Or for those of you who haven't been back in how many years and centuries, this would be the time because the place I got festive and packed bad. Not like when y'all go into Jamaica in the middle of the year and there's nobody in the big empty resort and you alone in the pool. I don't know how people like that stuff. Me not like that. Me like to go out a beach where a whole heap of people there and them something there. So if shark bite people, it have choices. You know, just come after me alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in no resort with me and 4 other people and 4 Yankee too. I just left y'all in the US. Why am I here with you? Someone there with the local there. Now, this is a good time to go to Jamaica. Party is on another level at this time of the year in Jamaica. So what I want people to remember is this is a very festive time in Jamaica. People actually party hop. People are leave one event, barely a reach home to get like a breakfast. Matter of fact, some people travel with clothes in them car, eat food at cook shop, wash up around one part and one place, change the clothes, gone to one next party again. So if you're really into it and one of those kind of people, then this is the time of the year to do it, right? There's going to be parties everywhere, all over the place. It's going to be an event available for everybody. And for those of you who don't party or haven't partied in Jamaica, you have nothing to fear. If you notice, as bad as the noise be, 6 man get killed over here, so 10 get killed over there, so this get killed over that there. How often do you hear party get shoot up? People dead, patrons dead at parties. Not Jamaica. It don't happen. You know why it don't happen? Because even the gunman them know say, I saw the vibes there. I have to mash up the vibes, I mash up my man the thing. And when mash this up, the soup man have to run left the soup, no soup now sell. The early morning porridge man have to run left the porridge, no porridge now sell. The jerk pan kick over, people run gone, jerking and jerk nothing cause him gone in yard. You know what I mean? So they don't do it. It's safe. You could see them out there partying under the sun. I'm telling you, it's going to be a vibe. And there are multiple parties every night for like 1 whole week straight. So you don't want to miss out on this. This is the time of the year where if I'm in Jamaica, my body parts are usually cramping up. No kidding you. Body parts are cramp up like me I drive already and legs stiff out, cramp up. I had to pull over and jump out of the car and I beat out my leg like, oh, somebody saw. And I see a Rasta man on the hill the last time that happened to me and him say, I lucky I never the driving foot. Because if I did the driving foot stiff out on the gas pedal, you're gone over. So, you know, and people just come out and just help you and start giving you advice on what to do to get rid of the cramp. You see how my foot cramp up and me just pull over, jump out and I beat my foot and end up in a joke. A big festive scene. People are laugh, them welcome you, you feel good. Them a say, them a call the bartender and tell her, hey, give him something for drink there. What we have to cramp there, car boy, him out there cramp up, and they care. You know what I mean? And those are the things that make me feel like, yes, I'm home. I'm among my people who know me and me know them. I mean, I know people when I know personally, you know, I don't know them. I don't have nobody in this area. It's just a random area, foot a cramp up. But we go so hard, this place to that place, to this place to that place, that my body start cramping up. Face a cramp up, neck a cramp up, body a cramp up, leg a cramp up. We got to get to the next event though, kind of thing. So it was one of those. And yeah, I travel with my vitamins too. B12, somebody said. I have the calcium, zinc, magnesium, and the B12. I throw about 3 of them calcium, zinc, magnesium there in my mouth and throw them up fast. And the cramp go away, you know? But I want you all to know that you can actually attend both events if you can afford it. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Greetings, my brother.
Greetings, for boy, go on.
Boy, I'm there, boy.
Seeing, where else I know?
The point, Jamaica, but here where else or something. When I talk about the cartel show, the name gone, but we still have a show in mind. You see? Cartelized and carterized. Anyway.
Where is it?
Cartelized and carterized.
Cartelized and carterized.
I hear everything now. You see, my concern is not about, I'm glad for the show set up. But here it is, we have a bigger picture to look on. It's entertainment, investment, a monopoly in a Jamaica. I just one set of people to control it. That is a concern. Other people in the diaspora want to invest and can do the same thing. You get me?
Yes.
Now, the next thing I say, at 365 days in a year, everybody that's on the show right now own one of them they do there.
Same.
Cool. And my one on the 28th of December, right now, like our Portmore me come from, I love to ask the promoter if he can keep something for my party. You see?
Your own at the 28th.
Yeah. So if I want to look for me and say, well, boy, I'm not talking about the promoter himself. But we read the article. And the article has a man who won theirs. You get me?
Yeah.
We have a concern about that. Now, if it was a little man from Portmore, we say, boy, you can't keep your thing there, so, and you can't sell there, so. You know what would that happen? The people them up at DPP office would have they run anti-gang and call them extortionists. So at the bigger picture we are looking for. You see me?
Yeah.
Now, certain time of year, people save all year to come spend them money. And at Christmas, them come to spend them time with their family. And we must move from the thing that says people own place. Well, let's hit that stuff. Enough said, my brother.
All right, manners, brother.
Blessings.
Whoa. I should have asked him what is the name of his caller. Listen, link me up. Tell me the name of your event. Portmore, yes, sir. Tell me the name of your event on the 28th. Because you know, we might be looking for things to do. Portmore, you don't know that go already. Frequent them place there. Somebody wait, hold on there. 1 second, caller. I have to read this comment, please. Daniel says I can't afford both of them because I will be selling my heart and my liver to go to the Vybz Kartel concert. Boy, hey. All right. You can't afford the two of them because body parts are sell for go. We go on one of them. You don't have two. You don't have so much body parts to sell. So it's a one-shot thing. Hear what I say? Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning. My apologies.
Yes, my dear. Yeah, me think now. Yeah. No, it's not a promotion. I mean, it's just a backyard party, but because the thing, man.
Okay, but because they monopolize it.
You see, it means a certain day we can't use.
Yeah. Because feed them there, you better not trod on them part.
All right.
Blessings. All right, mothers.
The point Jamaica.
All right, sir. Well, that means we have to go in our backyard quiet before then sending boys them to come shut that off. Nothing to go on for my night. You trod for my part. December is my month. Big bad man talk. Hear what? I don't want no war. I can only afford one kidney. I can only afford one kidney. Wait, the King Big says my Earth Strong is December 25th. So, man, that's an all celebration for you. All the people them who born January 1st, anywhere from December Grand Market, lead up to Christmas, anywhere from December 20th to January 1st is go time for Jamaica. For those of you who don't know and you've never been at this time of the year, anywhere from December 20th to January 1st is go time for Jamaica. I would even say December. I give you some time to build up. But if you really want to get into the heat of things when it's hot, I would say anywhere from the 23rd. Because big party are going to lead to Grand Market night, are going to lead to Christmas morning, are going to lead to Boxing Day follow-up, are going to lead to... You see what this is going? Right. So anywhere from there, it's go time, complete go time for Jamaica. King Biggs can enjoy his birthday at Sting, LOL. King Biggs might go to both of them. You never know. I keep New Year's Eve party the 31st of December, but I oldies but goodies music, so my crowd will turn up. Yeah, man, that party for everybody. Something is there for everybody. That's a beautiful thing about partying in Jamaica. Is we not segregate by age group when we party, don't it? When I see the man in the wheelchair or the girl in the wheelchair, we are turn back way and turn that way. Then you see the big body woman where we are 400 pounds and a little small man up and there. Then you see the old man where I get a wine off a young girl and he look like he ain't supposed to be there because it's somebody great-grandfather will have about 24 hours to live, but he might enjoy himself same way. You see, that's how our thing go. That's how our thing go. We no party partially. You know when you're in America, you go to a party and people are like, who's that? He look like somebody's granddaddy. He look like he too old to be in here. Like people go out here to stand up and judge people, right? Buy drinks and try to show off who could buy the most expensive drinks and puff hookah and chat about people. That's not us in Jamaica. In Jamaica, everybody in at the party. Everybody in there. The old man down the road, him dress up clean this evening. The new clock coming from foreign. The seam them in them pants stand up stiff. Them could have cut your razor sharp. And him one arrow shirt same way a rock and come in. Oh, you mean stop outside, buy a spliff and buy a cup soup, and then forward in at the party and hear the foundational tune them start before them going at the ready. Skin out, girl. Before that, them going to the Dennis Browns and the, you know me, I say U-Roy and the this and the that before. I'm just talking myself through it. I don't know. But yeah, I want people to understand this. You can go to both parties. Okay? You can go to both. Let them say them have 3 days worth of party. I don't know if your body can stand 3 days worth of party, then go show up over cartel something. That's all. But if you can handle it physically, then sure, why not? At the end of the day, I don't think it's going to be taken away from anything. I think it was a wise move, and I think it will pretty much show Sting where they stand. But remember, Langdon did put an offer on the table for Kartel. And he said, I will give him a contract, 1 whole night for himself. I will take, I think him say 70-30 or something like that. He can have 70% of that night and I'll take 30% of that night. And if he don't perform at Sting, this will tell us where Sting stands with him. Now, you know, Kartel now perform at no Sting right when Fame thing is right around the corner. Because people will show up to see him there and then be like, I don't need to see him 2 days from now or 3 days from now. We just saw him day before yesterday. So that's answering itself. Him not take the contract there. Him not their Sting. He is going to be at his own thing. In Trinidad, when it's carnival, all promoters have their parties all over. Sometimes in one parish there are 2 parties. It is festive time and plenty of visitors in, so they spend their money wherever. This is the vibe that I want Jamaica to have, though. But it seems like the caller said, it seems like there's a monopoly on who gets what month or who gets what day or, you know. And people are talking about war. If you choose my time of the year, because my time that to eat a food and you know me have my event, you better choose something else. Don Vybz says, what is a blood clot thing? Save your money for Gaza show instead. Jesus Christ. Me don't want to say that. Because me don't want nobody come pre me and talk about how me I shut down them thing. Even though I've said it over the years though, and I won't be a hypocrite and backpedal. Remember, I know when Kartel was incarcerated, most people thought he's definitely doing 35 before him even eligible for parole. Them never expect him with a jump out. No. So now that he is out, you know, I've said it before. I'll say it again. When they resurrected Sting the other day, I said Sting upon life support. Me not go back up and talk again and say something different. I said Sting was on life support. Somebody is pumping its chest and giving it, you know, resuscitative breaths. It's on life support. I said that. I also said the only person that can resurrect it is Vybz Kartel. I said that. Me even go far as to say if I was Mr. Langdon, I would have worked out a deal with the government behind the scene to get this man to come out of prison free. Me did I try to get the man for free, you know? I try to get anybody who have some influential power to talk to them people behind the scenes, but me that try to do it on the side. Now that he's out, I can talk. Me that try to do it on the side. So me I say, here is what I would do to resurrect Sting. I'm a right Kartel writing at the plan. And I said, if I was them, Mr. Lang have a whole heap of pull and people in high places know him. Talk to them. Make sure, say the man, get off and introduce the contract to Kartel before he even come out. And say, all right, you're going to get you out. But here what? One night of Sting. Here's this. And you take the whole night there. That is just for the resurrection of Sting. The man bust off the case and come out. And see it then now, him now perform a no Sting. He's performing at his own. But I think that's the only person who could actually really resurrect Sting. If Kartel ever perform a Sting, Sting go right back to his glory days. That's no question asked. If him ever perform, may I say it again. If Kartel ever perform at Sting, Sting will go right back to its glory days. Me not asking you, me telling you. If for somehow they could ever get Vybz Kartel and Mavado. Remember, I know Vybz Kartel and Mavado, Gully versus Gaza. Then they draw a truce, a big truce. So they're not really at war. They're not at war per se. See? So no war, no did it. The man them good. You would think it's war when you hear the lyrics them when clash time come, but it's entertainment. They're good. However, that right there, that historic clash need a part few to it. And if they could somehow move Moon and Stars and put that together, Sting will be back to its glory days in no time. 1-2 event done right there. But Mark said a death row Sting them on Sting them on death row. Oh God. Kartel don't perform a no Sting. Remember what them do you, says Donna Thompson. And that might be it. That might be it. And you can't save it. You can't save it. You know what I mean? Obviously, they would like to see him there. Obviously, he has the star power, the pulling power. Obviously, because them throw out the whole contract. And even a contract is, do you know the details of the contract between Joe Bogdanovich and Vybz Kartel? No, you don't. Right? So a contract is supposed to be confidential between me, the artist, and the people who we are work with the contract with. So for Len to come out with intricate details like what the percentage of how much they would keep and how much they would give him, that's like, you know, you throw out that hook and you try reel in something. That's what that was. And him just never bite it. He didn't bite it. He said, nah, I think Kartel probably I say, if you give me 100%, I wouldn't show. If you give me 100%, I wouldn't show up over there. Rotted, man. You know, I think this would be this would flow nicely if we segue right into the person who sent enough to call them name. this is like gonna get interested now. I think this would be rightfully so. Because you want to talk about the woman here first, but we have to leave that because it's a whole different topic. So let's segue right into the person who and all these people who have advice. I think Vybz Kartel yesterday said something about all these people who have advice for him. But I was saying that from before. You know, like, it's funny to see all these people have advice for him. Me see one DJ say Kartel could have keep him own show. Me now go ahead, me now support the show because Joe Bogdanovich show that on a Kartel show, and a next man I take piece of the money and you should have your whole money for yourself because you're a Kartel. You could have did call me. No, I come do it for free. On a lie. On a lie. Everybody is grabbing a camera now, right? And giving advice on how the man supposed to deal with him woman, which woman him supposed to deal with, how him health supposed to go, how him finances supposed to go, his next movie supposed to make. It's like people have him whole life figured out, right? And I'm saying, where were you for like 13 years? Cameras didn't exist. You know, you could have grabbed a camera 13 year, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up till before them get released. Years, you could have grabbed one camera, you know, and say, I've studied this case. I watched the case. It don't look good. A lot of things went wrong in this case. I don't think it was a fair trial. I feel like they have this guy behind bars, you know, with not substantial evidence, etc. So you could have said anything and then ball out free Kartel. A lot of you DJs were out there who know the money pull up on the man song them. And that's the only time you ever say free Kartel is when time you do your money pull up and when you know saying free Kartel will get you some likes in a party setting because nobody now really move till them hear two Kartel tunes. So you have to go add that to your list, right? But where were y'all when it was time for you to talk about his case? Where were y'all when it was time for you to advocate for his freedom? To make the system know, say, hey, it's not only 1, 2, 3 people that talk about it. All of us out here, we're seeing what's going on. You know, you were needed in the numbers and you didn't show up. So how come you not show up now? With the best advice for how this man's supposed to be living. I mean, them have some good advice too, you know. Me I said to myself, so some of them people here don't even have good advice like these for their children. Some of them mother sick. Some of them granny need help. And them out there give good advice to Kartel about it. But the man don't want to hear no advice, brother. I don't think he want to hear no advice at all. If you don't know it, the brother there is a brother who actually trod him own part. For real. And Vybz Kartel has always been like that. Him always trod him own part. He's, I wouldn't say the black sheep, but he's the one that goes the path of most resistance. In the infantry, we say go the path of least resistance. Him go the path of most resistance. Him always go his own path. He doesn't go the beaten path. So I'm sure he doesn't want to hear your advice. Take them advice there and apply them to your own life, right? With that said, perfect segue. So this artist now, I feel like she had this Kartel under sights, and not only that, those inflammatory words. See, you got to be careful, right? You have to be super careful when you are a person that's famous, has a platform, and a lot of people look up to you, because the things that you say, it doesn't carry the same weight as if John say it and nobody don't really know John. John just say what him say and it goes to the wind. You say what you say and thousands and hundreds of thousands of people gravitate towards what you say. Therefore, you can be dangerous, right? You can be instrumental in uplifting, or you can be dangerous in tearing down an individual. Now, me up on the internet, you know, like everybody else, me I look around and me I try to see what I go on. Oh, by the way, where my character at? So I'm developing a character, right? And the character is coming soon, so I'm stay close to the character. People say them love when me do the granny voice, but that character here, me did order him to be a woman. But then I said to myself, so I don't want to be no woman, because I've gotten this far without ever having to do it. So I'm going to stick to the man thing. So when I put on the face, it look like a man, it don't look like one woman. So I have to go give him a haircut and all these things and get him ready. And then we are going to our, so look out for those videos. Those videos will be coming by soon. I'm not going to tell you what his name is or anything like that. Just know, sir, he's a man we are going to talk up the things them because he's lived a long time and he's lived overseas and he's lived a yard and, you know, and very versatile in his ways. So get ready for that account. Anyway, back to this now. Using your platform, the individual said, you come out and pick up right where you left off doing the devil's work. You come out and pick up right where you left off doing the devil's work. I said, wow. You know, so enough people run gun with that and say, yes, I'm still in a gunman something. Be a gunman and gangster him have around him. Him soon end up back in there. This and run gun with that, you know. You see that? Run gun with that because you are an insider and people automatically assume that you know way more than us on the outside know. So when you say stuff like that, you get to realize, so you come out and gone right back which part you left off before you go in doing the devil's work. Really? I saw that yesterday. I was like this. Let me tell you the truth about this individual. The individual here is somebody who I did really, really like. Really like. I have a thing for conscious women. Conscious women. So one time me see certain videos back in the day and how certain persons used to trad, you know, and the voice did strong on them. I said certain things, you know, their music and stuff, and I was like, yo, she powerful. She powerful. But you ever hear people say, I used to admire that person until I met them, or I used to admire that person until I spoke to them, kind of thing? Yeah, I don't want to throw no shade. I'm not a destructive kind of person. I'm just not saying the name because I said to the person I would no longer say your name. So I'm not saying them name in honor of my word. See? But I'm saying enough for everybody to know who that person is. But I realized something. I realized that this person, who used to be one of my favorite, because I thought the person was righteous and I fling fire powers and was about love and unity on the other side, a real rebel warrior princess, queen, empress. But I realized that this individual is like divisive, super divisive, and very deceptive. And not as righteous and as peaceful as and as loving as I thought the individual was. You know what I mean? Highly disappointed. I think this individual realized the world change, going viral means something, and them want piece of the viral pie too. And they're out here fighting or fishing for relevancy kind of thing. You know what I mean? Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFLo.
Good morning, family. How you doing?
Now, I'm going to say the name, I'm going to say Queen Africa open up big mouth and go chat all the foolishness.
Jaja God. Me never say no name, you know.
So, I know you are taking me, I'm going to say it.
Oh, your phone sounds so low. Hello?
Oh, start. Hold on.
I can't hear you.
Yeah. She go open her mouth and go talk a whole heap of foolishness.
Wow.
If the man want come on and advertise and grab it, make him listen to me. In this day and age, everybody had one big person. Me and look how she hold up the flag. You know me stand by the tattoo thing. And then me I say, boy, you know me the rate with her. And then when me look and see these big tattoo on her. So oh yeah, go hold up the and wave the Rastafarian flag and all them thing there. And then you go condemn the man. Listen to me. Nobody not obligated to nobody. Every man choose their own destiny on earth. There's only one person we answer to, the creator. You understand me? And I say she never did have some points and she did talk some stuff, but again, at the end of the day, why you never call the man privately and talk to the man privately?
That part, my brother. That part. If you're gonna flog me in public before you even chastise me in private, then you don't mean me no good. You just want the crowd see you flogging me. But then again, and then again, the words them that was being used and what was insinuated is way more serious than just me I give you some advice. You know what I say?
Applaud them are looking up.
That's what I say. And now I've noticed that. Now I've realized that. Because and you know social media is here for everybody. So if that's what you want to do, then go by all means go do that. I'm on a different part though, because I remember when just a few years ago, especially Jamaican entertainers, them used to call with vlogger boy and vlogger gal. Vlogger boy always run off him Ross mouth and vlogger gal chat too much and then around pandemic time when pandemic hit, the whole of them turned vlogger. And I was like, they picking up video cameras and vlogging, like literally talking about current events and stuff like that where we are doing. Then some of them still with it. And it wasn't like, so, I mean, and it's here for everybody, but be careful of the words you use when you talk about people publicly, man, because if you don't have nothing to back that up, you can be setting a pit for a person. Now, if you are so-called a righteous person, I don't think you want to go around digging pits for people. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part where it leads me to say, I'm highly disappointed in the individual because I really thought that this individual was somebody who was more up on a righteous part kind of thing and unity and love kind of thing. And it's proven to not be that. It's proven to not be that.
Even to say this, right? She know you come to Jamaica a lot. And you always reach out to her. And she never one day said to you, say, yo, SouFLo, next time you reach out Jamaica, come here, you have a face-to-face conversation, no? Make me and you link up and have a face-to-face. We not have to video it, we not have to think them up, make we have a reason. She ever do that yet?
No.
When I was hearing her talking, that was the person that came in my spirit,
Just stop talking about me. Stop calling me name.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
Because what is your mission? What is your objective?
Right.
Come on, man. All right. The man out there, the man that try generate himself, and the man is doing what he's doing. And remember, Sam, I get catch up back in 13 years,
Right.
Me, I'm not big Vybz Kartel fan,
we know that.
Respect is respect, and give the man him respect.
Yeah.
Right? Come on, man. Let the man re-identify himself back in a society.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. All right, my brother. Thank you.
All right. Respect, SouFLo.
Manners and respect.
But just the one call the name because I know you can't call it.
I'm not call it neither because I was Manners.
All right, late. Have a blessed.
I'm sorry, but yeah, have a blessed day, my brother. Manners. my finger accidentally click it. But anyhow, listen. I come with love and I come in peace. You see? If you can tell me, I'm the kind of person like this. Whatever I could say to you out front, I could say to you behind the scenes. And if me bad chat you behind your back, me can bad chat you. I will bad chat you in front of your face though. I'm not one of them kind of people that live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Yes, morning.
Morning, family. What going?
Well, me there hear the little thing we are talk about, and But I feel advice to chime in. You know, say, they come in like say everybody a soapbox preacher now.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Everybody have 2 cents to fling in the pot these days, and it coming like say, just because you can go on social media, you're as automatically the voice.
Right. Right.
You see?
And that's what social media did, you know, it empowered the intelligent and it empowered the dunce as well. So, everybody,
Jesus.
so everybody are trying.
You
know, so one time, you know, you have to, if you hold a crowd, you have to have some sense to speak. Because people will walk away from you as soon as you start talking. 5 minutes into a conversation, people know you're not even know to articulate yourself and you're not saying anything intelligent or anything that will hold me here. So me gone. You're boring. You're not even entertaining. So me gone. You're monotone. You're flat. Me gone. But now, social media, everybody depend it on. Everybody can say anything they want to say on it. So yeah, you have the intelligent, the dunce, and all alike, and everybody is on here making a way for themselves. Well, it's great. It's great. It's it is what it is, bro.
Real fuck. Well, you know, say you always refer to your grandmother teaching.
Yes,
but I refer to my grandmother teaching as well, eh? Yeah. And I think them should tell me empty barrel make the most nice.
Most nice. See that? See that?
I see them, you notice that everything I go on in the public. Them jump on the bandwagon. So what you really stand for?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But we see under the Rasta banner, we really can't take all the representation they are going. You talk about this, you talk about that, you talk about wrong, you talk about right, you talk about straight, you talk about gay, you talk about everything. Mix up in everything.
Yeah. I am say Rasta in a banga or Rasta in a mix up. All right, sir. Yeah.
Right, so boss.
I was under the impression. But manners and respect same way, see it?
Look, man, and keep up the good work, you know. Somebody have to be the clear voice out in the bag of nice.
See it there? Manners.
Guidance. Bless up yourself.
Bless up. All right, listen. How we say it now? Is a blood clot carrying a barrel, get a youth not supposed to be too rich or too famous, says Dan Vybz TV. Oh, somebody says SouFLoTV is afraid, or that's why he's listen, I will only say this in one sentence. I am not the baddest guy in the world. I'm far from it. And I'm not a drama person either. I really do love and respect people. You know, and I truly believe in karma. But afraid, I know me that papa. I'm afraid of the Almighty Creator. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Greetings, brother. How you going?
I'm there, no king. Just going through the morning. What going?
2 things.
Saying.
You know, you see, Queen Africa. Queen Africa come like that. Oh my God, foreigner. I always get up every day and say, because shit. I should full of shit.
You know what? Wait, stop. Me nick this. Hold on. Stop. Let me nick this. I don't want nobody calling us and nothing bad about her. I will not say her name. I will not. It's not gonna take that bad. You said full of shit. Yeah. But
all of full of shit.
But she take her wash out for the regular, so probably not no shit in her. Yeah, let me stop you for right there. So, no, yeah, man. Listen, we're gonna skip that one there. And the reason why is, I don't want nobody talk about, you use your platform to tear me down, and you make people call me all kinds of names and disrespect me. I don't want that to happen. I had something to say, and I wanted everybody to know who said it, and I still wanted to. Me tell you, I have to navigate this skillfully. I've still not said the name because I told the individual I will no longer say your name But that no means that we can't talk about public events that are happening. You understand? And allude to certain things where people can actually say, oh, 1 and 1 is 2. So this is a person you talk about. But me not gonna make no disrespect, Richard. Not on my platform anyway. So I'm gonna left that right there. So see it? We're gonna talk about our next topic this morning. All I'm saying is learn how to wish people well, keep things positive, and keep it moving. I want to hear some music. That's what I want to hear. Because music you do good music, uplifting music, fire music, and I want to hear some music. The music thing kind of watered down now. Now every time I look, me say, girl with them who will bat you out the door and all these things. I want to hear some music where I can point to and tell me two little girl them say, feature the artist yeah. Listen to the words that them song yeah. That's the way you do. You who me now call your name. So that's what I want to hear from you. But the world is, life is free. And you're a free being. I don't control your life. So I definitely don't control your mouth. So you still have to pick up phone and say what you want to say. Just know, say, when you say certain things, it carries heavy weight, heavier than what the average Joe Blow says, right? So you might be saying you're uplifting a brother, but in reality, you're setting traps for him and tearing him down. That's how I want you to know and understand. With that said, we're going to move right along right now because we only have about 15 minutes and 2 more topics to go, right? I'm going to run you through this one story and then we're going to save the hair story for last. We might have to go a little 10 minutes over, but that's about it. One Jamaican dead and another one was injured from workplace stabbing in the US. I don't know if you all heard about it. A man who is said to have been a Jamaican temporary worker, he died from what has been described as a stabbing incident in a place called Gaylord, Michigan, United States on Saturday. The first time I saw the headline, it says a Jamaican firefighter stabbed to death in the US, but it wasn't official yet in news media in Jamaica, and now it is. So if you look at the icon this morning for this video, the individual you see right there by himself, not Leng, not Kartel, not Mr. Joe Bogdanovich, not the black woman with the hair thing and her spouse, the brother, brown skin brother who stand up there by himself, him get stabbed up here and dead. The identity of the deceased at the time had not been identified yet or released yet, but it is now. Reports from Up North Live News listed the man's age as 33 years old, and there's a second person who was 35 years old. And watch a story here. The second person is 35 years old. So the two of them got into the incident, and they have also been both identified as two Jamaicans working overseas. The news report said that about 3 p.m. on Saturday, law enforcement officials arrived at a t-shirt company called Sunfrog Solutions after receiving information about an altercation that was taking place there, and it was getting bloody. In quoting from a statement by the Gaylord Police Department, the report said that one of the officers, upon their arrival, they saw two men who were found with several lacerations, deep cuts, and puncture wounds from sharp weapons. Both men were transported to the hospital where the 33-year-old Jamaican man died from his injuries, while the other received emergency care from being in serious condition. The police department was quoted as saying that both subjects involved in the altercation are two temporary workers in the United States from Jamaica working at Sunfrog Solutions. The reports did not definitively state whether the Jamaicans had inflicted the wounds on each other. Well, we learned later on that basically what happened was two Jamaicans catch up on the job in the US and end up stab up each other. Y'all remember that incident that I told you all about that I witnessed in Christiana in Jamaica when I was little, go out market with my grandmother, and one man had a machete and the other one had a rebar piece of steel, the kind of steel them what we use in our house, concrete at Jamaica. He have a nice length piece of it. And the brother with the machete, I thought he was going to, the other one was going to run because him no one get chopped up. And they didn't run. And them clash in front of everybody. And I'm like this and I'm watching and me hear shing. I could tell you what machete sound like when it lick bone. Yeah, me hear shing. You could hear the pop, shing, pop, shing. And the man with the steel, I take the chop them, you know, and I bust up the man with this with the machete face, you know. And the man with the machete look like him end up almost. I lose the fight pretty much, but I don't know how you lose when you inflicted so much serious wounds on another person, right? But the man with the machete did end up a runway. Everybody is running and scattering and trying not to look because it was gruesome. So that put me in the mind of this. Jamaican people, somehow we don't back down. All when it look like we are go dead, we not back down. Kill me! I not your blood clot though. Shot me now. Shot me now. Yo, and don't back down. Me can't imagine the two of them catch up back there. And man, I say, stop, oh, stop. Hey, I kill me, I kill you, not today. And well, you have knife and me have knife, so we have to go see. And the two of them start tab up and cut up each other around there. And the guy that died apparently is a firefighter in Jamaica who was in the US on a leave of absence from firefighting in Jamaica. And so make him come here, come pick up a little work and get some extra money, and ends up losing his life frivolously on a job. Now, the thing about this is, look at this. Of all the people in the world to catch up with, on the left from, we are Jamaica. Come way over here, so Michigan, to come catch up with each other. Two Jamaicans to come catch up with each other and end up killing and maiming each other seriously in the process. The other guy's in serious condition. I'm waiting for the update for his condition, if he's going to make it through or not. Now, I feel bad for the firefighter. I don't know who started the fight. I don't know. All I know, say, the fight never end up good for one person. And it's a sad, sad outlook altogether, right? You know, I have friends and relatives who do the same thing. So for some of you who are thinking, if I'm a firefighter in Jamaica, why am I foreign work on vacation? Because that's us. That's what we do. A lot of we hustle. You know what I mean? If you're there foreign, you know, might as you just come to just sit down, so you know, you have visa and thing, and if you can, and if it's a visa that allows you to work on it and you can work legally, you pick up a job and pick up some foreign dollars, you know, and stay productive and progressive. But at the same time, and I could hear it now, I could hear Jamaicans saying that's why I stay away from Jamaican when time me they are foreign, because them always come with trouble. Me not lie, me see 2 CNA catch up. 2 CNAs catch up in a medical facility. And when I tell you, so them frig up the people in the medical facility, and it was all caught on tape. And I'm watching it, and I'm watching them knock over the old people them and mash up the medical facility. It was a long-term care facility, a nursing home. Up at the front desk, them there fight. And I said, damn. And you know, so me know say a Jamaican them. Because me I watch it at first. I mean, I said, these 2 black girls, they going at it. Why we gotta be like this? And then me here go, suck your mother. I mean, I ain't dirty thinking, girl. I me say, yo, I told you you can. And them start. They went, one grab the next one here, swing her, so she end up on the ground. Then they lick over everything in the people in place. And I'm like, yep, 2 unemployed Jamaicans this. And no mind sharp, them end up get criminal charges back at this too. Yeah, so somehow we just can't chill, can't cool, head hot, all that. But this right here is a sad situation. I don't know if it's a back at this, except for sending out my condolences to his family, because I'm sure he didn't think that this is how it would end. And Jamaican, somehow we need to chill sometime, man. Be like SouFLo, walk away if you can, you know. Sometimes you walk away and them thumping on your head back and you have to turn around and fight, but walk away. And if you can run away. Me no mind nobody call me afraid, you know. And me no mind nobody call me anything weak or anything like that. Me will walk and run away and live to fight another bit. They are live to talk about it and laugh that way. But me not ready for good again and no casket yet, especially over no stupidness. You know what I mean? Yeah. Once you start to value life, man, you just know how to sidestep certain things. Certain arguments, I'm not having it with nobody. Certain vibes you bring around, me cut immediately. You know? Some people entertain the negativity until it build up and build up and build up, and them same one end up dead from it. So be conscious. Be conscious of your surroundings. Be conscious of who's around you, how you have to communicate with them. We have to learn how to communicate with each other. You know, so that person is super explosive, drama-filled, so you don't really say much. You shorten your words for that individual, and you love them, but from a distance. Then this person over here saw somebody know where you know, so them even keeled with them temper. So you can, you know, express yourself more to this individual. And now go nowhere. You have to learn people. Learn people. But most of all, walk. And if you can't walk and run, you can run away from trouble. Try sight it before it happen and run from it. Me and nobody now have no conversation that I got end in an argument that leads to knife come out. And hey boy, me stab you up, you know, and nothing. Quick story. I went to Jamaica to visit. This is an old story, long time ago. I was a teenager, and this is the first time I was traveling by myself. Went to Jamaica to visit, and I leave Jamaica now to go back at airport at the Norman Manley International Airport. Me take public transportation and a bus drop me off out of our market. Now, me not come from the area, so me never know me did that. I was trying to find a taxi to just drop me over the airport because me don't know which to take next. A brother out there with a piece of cardboard like this, and him have a whole heap of earring, and him board the cardboard and put on the earring back them on the cardboard. We're very creative. And him I walk around and sell earring and stuff, right? Now me I draw me one suitcase, I hurry up, I try reach airport to get to my flight. Me bunks the brother with him earring them. The cardboard drop with the whole heap of earring them in a market. Some of the earring them drop off of the something, and him they look around for them and can't find them. Here the man to me now. Hey boy, me stab up your bumper cloth tonight, man. Me tell you something. Before him could have finished, me hear echo. Because me left that way in the back. And the way of me take with myself and jump in my first taxi when me say, yeah boy, me stab up your... I'm not standing there to say I'm sorry, excuse me. How stab up coming at this? I accidentally bumped you. How stab up coming at this? Gone, me gone. That day there I ended up getting robbed too, because my family wouldn't allow me to spend US dollars when I was in Jamaica, card and give me everything. And me I try to give them the money, them I tell me keep your money, right? So me have the US dollars in a one pocket and me have my Jamaican money in a one pocket. And me now dipping at the pocket because I'm so rattled, shaken by this guy about him. Me stab up me what's it not. Me dipping at the pocket with the US dollars. After me come out of the taxi, you know, and stand up by a taxi man window. And me I say, how much me owe you? Me I try sound like I'm, you know, down a town me grow. And me just go out at airport, go look for somebody. Me now try sound like a foreigner where I fly out. Because you're trying to hide it, right? The taxi man look for me and go so. Grab the whole of the US dollar out of it and drive off. And I'm sitting out at airport like this. Me just get robbed. Me just get threatened to get stabbed up. And me just get robbed. What the hell? So it took a while for y'all that to register to me. Long story short, man, run from problem, man. And run from problem people too. You understand? Me learned since then though. That's why I'm able to teach people now. So when you go, make sure you have local dollars. Don't be out here pulling out no US dollars doing like this. A personal experience me talk from when me talk them things there. When you think I make them up, eh? That's why I could teach them, because I've lived it. Now, last story for the morning now. This woman here. It says that these photos have left the internet asking many questions. Now I'm going to show you the photo, big and brawling, but let me go through this first. Shout out to Yard Hype. These pictures appear to be taken at a wedding that left most people with more questions than answers. The pictures surfaced online on Saturday, and while they are making the rounds online, there is little to no information about the occasion and the two people who are seen in it, other than it looks like a husband marrying his bride. Now the photo shows a Caucasian male next to a black woman. Notably, the male is groomed and seemingly very happy or in a happy mood. However, the female looks the complete opposite. You know, she has a picture there where she's smiling, but she also looks like this is not how any black woman would want their wedding day to go. Like, she wouldn't come out and look like this. Me not ask nobody, me know this for sure. The photo, which have made their way across social media platforms, were shared on X, which used to be Twitter, and it's on, you know, YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and everywhere else now. Most people are asking these questions, and some of them are defending how she looks and defending the man. They're saying black women are going where they are loved. Another person says, why are y'all people so hateful? Y'all can be so mean. Somebody else says, I know a slave marriage when I see one. Somebody says, this is a black woman, says she literally just woke up and decided she wanted to get married today. No preparation. This is what you call true love. You know? And what I find is this. Me talk, don't hate me. I find that, you know, I was listening to a brother the other day who is a manager of a string of hotels and high-end hotels and restaurants. And he said it wasn't until he got into this field that he realized that a lot of black women who are doing well in life, you know, the ones that make 100,000 and more a year and are, you know, their career path set and all these things. He said almost every time they check in to one of the facilities or dine, it's the black woman that's paying for everything. And I said, wow. And he said, I know the narrative that's being pushed on social media. So it's interesting to see, because the narrative is, I'm not going 50-50 with no man. Before I go 50-50 with a man, I'll rather be by myself and pay all my bills by myself, right? So you won't go 50-50 with a brother, but you'll go 100-0 with a white man. Now, there's a celebrity black female out there who her husband is white, and they've been together for a little bit of time, and they always showcase their lifestyle on social media, you know, and you always have a lot of black women under there. Does he have a brother? Oh, girl, he is so fine. He is so loving and everything. Until the other day, when a video leak and a bunch of pictures after, where the conversation turned to, yeah, tell them, motherfucker, tell them I'm the one that's paying for everything. Tell them I pay all the bills. You don't pay shit. Tell them you broke. Tell them I'm the one that's taking care of you. Let them know. Let the public know you have no money. They got into an argument. Their relationship is ending. She's angry. She throws it to social media. And this is how we find out that all along, she's the one who's been financing everything. And you know how a sister do. She's going to label everything she paid for. The vacation condo, our mortgage for our house, the car you drive, all the nice things you wearing, she's calling out everything. And I said, damn. So these high-end sisters are really paying these white men to be with them, really, you know? And then they show these videos like, look at what he bought me. Look how he loves me and cares for me. Well, shit. If I wasn't stressed paying these bills, I love you and care for you the same way too, you know? But you paying all the bills. You paying all the bills. Now, yes, it's a Yankee. Kimberly Gale says is a Yankee. The car was a Range Rover, and she told us was a push present from her white husband. And it turns out she bought her own push present and told us that it was a push present from her white husband. So you have these black women now who are looking at this and are thinking, well, I better go with the whites, because if that's how the white men treat black women, shit, black men ain't got nothing on them, can't treat us like how he, you know, supporting that narrative. Back to what the brother said that does the hospitality management, hotels and restaurants. He said, this has really shaped my perception on sisters. Now, every time I see them with one, I'm expecting her to be paying. And it's not like she's paying with his card because he loves her so much and gives her all his cards and say, you pay, honey. She's paying. She paying out of her pocket. But and it baffles me because for us, it's like they make a list for us. Like, don't take me on no cheap ass date. Do not take me to TGI Fridays. Do not take me to Cheesecake Factory. Do not take me to this. Do not take me to that. Put some effort in it. Find some place nice and elegant to take me. But white boy take you to Taco Bell drive-through and you happy as a pig in poop. You know? So there's a rise of this type of stuff that's going on, is what I'm trying to say to you. Now, in this particular video, is the same women that are under the comment section talking about, y'all mind your damn business, this is love. And he accepts her for who she is and how she is. And if black men could only learn to love us for in our natural state. Listen, stop the foolishness. I'm making a look on the video before me say what me have to say, because this I got to take me out of here this morning. We have about 5 minutes left. And I'm going to kill it with this. I can unplug. This is your wedding day. This is your wedding day. Your family show up. You, Caribbean woman. I'm not even going to say Black American because I know they wouldn't do it. But you, Caribbean woman, what's not do it? You now show up like this. Just look on her, you know. Look on her here, you know. This is your wedding day. This is how you show up. He loves me. You're not sitting here, good Audrey. He loves me. Let me say something, right? Not a backside. Not a, let me see if I can make a picture bigger, because I wish it was on my touchscreen computer. This ain't the touchscreen. But no. He loves me. It just as I am. Hello, I'm sorry. You don't have a permit, but you have to go do something with this. Because we not turn up on no altar looks up. No, we're not. We is not standing at any altar. Not we are. We is not standing at any altar looking like this. Your family gonna be asking why you got her looking like that. You could already tell he can't take care of my sister. Your daddy gonna be over there mad as hell. Yeah, it's not Photoshop. Every time I show one of them messier when I jump in about Photoshop. I showed you the tennis player Serena Williams in going through her transition on a Photoshop. Now everybody complaining how Serena gone all the way the next way and look like Gargoyle. You know, fading away her pigmentation. It's not Photoshop. I saw the woman show up. This is their wedding. Now, kudos to him for wanting to marry her, even though she came down the aisle looking like that. But me no know not one black woman would have turned up her, on her wedding day and say, "This is how me I go walk down the aisle looking like this. This is how I'm gonna walk down the aisle looking like this." Now, if a black man says to you, "Babe, it's our weekend of our wedding. We getting married Saturday. Today is Tuesday. I'm gonna go to the barbershop, get freshened up. You know what I mean? I want to see you at your best, mama. So, you know, here's the money. Go take care of this. Go take care of that. Get one of them nice hairstyles that you like. All this." You're not gonna tell that man no, because this is how I want to show up. Him here just slick back. His hair is just groom. Nancy says my husband would not show up. Listen, he is properly groomed. Okay, live on the air with SouFLo. You'll be our last call for the morning.
I mean, I say not much.
Well, that good. Cause we not much time.
What if her ear said not show up? She said, listen to me. You're not point with it. So me I got with and if my husband love me, he won't marry me in the same way at the altar.
That's a no.
That's a no?
That's a no. That's an absolute no.
But me understand the whole you say no.
That's an absolute no. First of all, I'm not married no woman who me can't give no instruction to. So that's a no. So if I see you like that and I'm telling you, babe, no. Because all of us family is gonna me know your family and me know my family. Everybody there, and not that we're marrying them, we're marrying each other, but everybody is gonna be looking at you like you are at your worst. If you listen, when you did that look man out the road, you did put yourself together and look good. So now that the one will choose to marry you out of all them who skin you out and left, give me your best too. Me want your best today. I want you looking hot. I want you looking good in pictures that we're gonna be looking at for the rest of our lives. Nobody come give me the worst of you.
What if I tell you that I'm a person that is weak and hair style person?
No.
I think it. I'm a guy.
All right, go on.
No, but
no. But listen. But we're not talking about her natural hair though. We are talking about the way how it look. I don't know why some black women feel like so because I'm wearing my hair natural, it must look like somebody turned me upside down and I use me mop the floor. No man, come on man. Y'all be looking at us talking about shape your beard up.
No.
Fix up yourself. Of course, it look away.
It's the person that doesn't care. Have to listen to me. If you just enough home, and me at home at the altar, same way. So I'm going to know if I'm a love around me.
You're just a player devil's advocate.
Oh, but
little more. she doesn't play devil's advocate because if hairdresser never show up and hair appointment fall through, you could have run like one comb through it. You could have put sitting on the top of your head. You could have done anything else. But this, oh God of great glory, man. Hallelujah, Jesus. No, it can't work. Don't come down the aisle to me like that. Let me say it again. Anytime you did their road, I look, man, when you was going to the club and you was going on your dates and you was this and you did want to get dirty foot, John, some crutches, you make sure your pum shaved, you make sure your hair look nice, you make sure your armpit shave and clean. Don't show up to my Ross wedding look like the worst thing that ever happened to me. Me want the best of you. Because out of all the man them will run through that the whole day, and me are the one who decides say, you should be wife for life. Right? So why y'all can't give me your worst? Give me your best. Your best me want. That now make it. And that me I said this morning. With that said, we're gonna leave it right here for this morning. Manners and respect to each and every one of you. Big up yourself. I'll catch you tomorrow right here. God spare my life on Morning Thoughts. Keep the conversation going. I'm out. Peace.